This is basically Shino from Yo family. We're back playing Ben 10 Protector of Earth. I think I left off on a boss and I'm very sorry and apologetic, but hey, here we go. Gold Coast Theater. Unaware that he is heading into a trap, Ben chases GHOSTFREAK to the Chicago pier for a showdown. Okay, so I did leave off from a boss battle.
Thanks to your Omnitrix energy, the bodies I inhabit are stronger than ever.
Weirdo.
So's your breath.
I was correct.
That's the least of your problems.
Your little watch cannot save you now, Benjamin. I am beyond its power, and this time there is no escape.
I knew his breath was hot, and Ben agreed with me. I knew he has some stanky breath, bro.
Tennyson, behold the form of your destruction.
You know how many times I fought that thing? You already know what time it is. Ah. Come here, bro. Go.
Looks like you've had too much punch.
Did that one attack, like, get him out of his form? I gotta use homie, right? Ah. Where you at? Go. Oh, he's trying to get the light. Oh, okay. Get out of here. I'm gonna try to play a little bit like I'm actually trying to play. So I guess I have to get him. Why do I feel like I've played this before? It feels like I've played this before. I swear I've never gotten to this point in the game. Oh, okay, so he switches off. That's kind of crazy. Not the wind, not the wind. Come on. I need to kind of get him closer over here. Here we go. Switch, switch, switch. It's this one. Nice. Okay. The game mechanics is lit. I gotta be honest. The game mechanics is lit. I cannot let him inhabit this thing. Come on, get the victor. I'm gonna be the victor. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm in a heightened state right now. You know what's crazy? I just realized something. What if this is the finale? I feel like Vilgax would be the final boss, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way they're gonna make GHOSTFREAK the final boss, right? I wouldn't think that. Are they gonna make me take out? They probably are. They don't want me getting rid of. Yeah. So now I'm probably gonna be able to get him. He blocks that. Wow. Nice. Got him. Go to. It's the same window. Same window. Nice. This is actually very good game mechanics. Whoa. This boss fight is actually intuitive. Uh-oh. We in the trenches now, baby. Let's go. That sounded like, what's that called? The, like reality TV? Oh, I thought the game broke. What he doing over there? I was right. It is God. Look at him praising. Am I supposed to attack him?
He's a ghost. Shed some light on him, and maybe he'll become vulnerable.
I wish you can tell a brother how to do. Ah, okay. So maybe big dude? Where's the light coming from? Oh. Okay. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. And then it hits this one. Oh. Oh, okay. That wasn't me, right? It wasn't doing it.
Tear you apart if it takes everything I have.
Jeez, dude. Let's see. Oh, you think you cool because you can, this boss fight I might actually be able to play normally. So I can't hit him while he's... I'm guessing it's you. Oops. Ah, get away from me. He hit me with that hot breath. This is... Forearms is like the boss taker outer. He's just the damage he does. Oh, he coming out of the ground. Ew. I'm being so serious. He used to freak me out when I was a kid, man. Ghost Freak, man. Well, Ghost Freak, so his name does justice. I'm still hitting him when he does that. Wow. Nope, stop moving. He's gonna hit me with his... Yeah, I was like, he's gonna hit me with that, his tentacles. Get off of me, dude. You freak. There. Perfect chance to hit him. Ah, what? Should have hit him there. I swear these should be hitting. There we go. One more good hit. Let's go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, they wanted me to use him so bad and I just didn't. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. He came with the say. I probably would have got an A if I wasn't so stupid at that light puzzle.
Ugh, I need a vacation from my vacation.
Oh, me.
How about a little pick-me-up?
I get another alien?
Weird. The Omnitrix is finally at full power, but I can't access my other forms. It's like that last crystal had all its DNA stripped out.
Scans are picking up vast traces of your alien DNA directly to the south.
Let's go. If anyone's gonna use my DNA to wreak havoc, it's gonna be me.
Better not say that in a court case. They'll book you immediately. Immediately. Ghost Freak has been... We back at Mount Rushmore? Been defeated, but the escaped creatures still inhabit many of the areas around a plumber base. Before heading south, the Tennyson returned to Mount. Okay.
Uh-oh. Looks like there's a creature double feature playing at the drive-in.
Well, get out your popcorn, because I'm about to kick some butt.
So I don't get another form. That was a little bit of a tease. Okay, so I realized something. Wait, has Ben Tennyson ever been up there before? Am I tripping? Has he ever been up there like that? No? No, right? So I've realized something. Every single like area has like its own like amount of levels. And the amount of levels, it's like red, like the red pins on the map are like what's that called? Like these. Like these are like battles, like straight up just I'm doing nothing but fighting. So like I realized that. And then there's a boss fight. And I've noticed the southeast is like, I think that's our final area. So let's see. This probably has his bombs. I want to see his bombs. I'll whip you with the Ben. Come here. Yeah. Well, now I just summoned all the enemies. Should have waited. Let's see. Okay. So that's like a back off me. Back up off me. I wish I had a move that did that. You know, people just get too close. Just piercing people. Like, sorry, you were in my bubble, you know. Every antisocial person wants that. Just a porcupine defense. Ah.
Need a little roughage.
Nice, that is so good. Like if I'm being closed in, just... Ooh, they actually have an animation for getting it against the wall. Ugh. Sometimes I forget how good PlayStation 2 games were. Like, you know, so good. It's like the PlayStation 2 was kind of like winning in every sense, right? Because it came out during, because the Xbox didn't have a common, like the Xbox, it was just the Xbox. They haven't released like the 360 yet, right? Or am I backwards? I feel like the PlayStation 2 dropped after, you know? But no, the PlayStation 2 dropped before like Xbox dropped anything. So PlayStation 2 was kind of just winning alongside Nintendo. There's a long segment of time where Microsoft really wasn't doing that much. Yeah, I have to restart all this. I'm gonna cry. Nice. Finished with that game. There's more. Oh, there's more. What's up, bud? Goodbye. Ooh, this is... Ah. Get off me, sir. I was like, what's that move where I spray rocks? Get off me, man. I gotta change back. Ooh. You working for the wrong force. You need to be an NFL, big dog. You working for Vilgax, but you need to be working for, I don't know, who's an owner? I don't know any owners. Jerry West? Jerry West is a basketball player. The complete opposite sport. This fight's been going on a minute, man. I don't know how long I've been recording. My iPad's in the way. Get out the way. I can't wait till that's a thing. We can just be like, hey, iPad, get out the way. And it just scoots over. Do you want to finish the game? You might be finishing the game.
You think you're out of the dark. A bunch of creepy, demented aliens try and take over your body.
That's it. That was the cutscene. I love it. He was talking to us. He was saying, hey, don't you wish it was better out here? Historic battlefield. Civil War. It appears that the Omnitrix crystals are being used for DNA sampling. Could Dr. Onimo be involved? The Tennyson's journey southward as they seek to solve the mystery.
Look, kids, a historical reenactment of the Civil War.
I am so good.
Hardly. This is the site of one of the most important battles in our history.
Oh, really? So what side were the space mutants on?
Very funny. The Civil War was fought between the Northern Union states.
We getting a history lesson in Ben 10?
Huh?
Yeah? Tell them that.
We getting a history lesson. I knew it was Civil War. Come on, baby. I'm so good at freaking...
The crystal's energy infusion has given part of the master control back to the Omnitrix. You should be able to switch directly from form to form.
That's what it was. That's why Ben's up here. Because I can switch. Oh! It doesn't run out.
This creature looks like a chimera hybrid of stinkfly and the indigenous snakes.
Why did they tell me the last fight? So I still have a thing. So does that mean I can switch? Oh my goodness. I can switch directly without even... So does switching get my health back? No. Only going to Ben gets my health back. Oh, it saves it. So if I'm here, I can... Okay. Okay. when you forget PlayStation 2 games actually cared about their mechanics. Dude, love to see it. So I actually have to go to bin. There's no like automatic bin button. Maybe there is. I'm pressing the RS button, so maybe there is. Let's see. No, that just changes. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is like a, what's that called? A spawner. I gotta get rid of this thing. All right. Look at it. I don't know how I knew it was Civil War. I just guessed. You know what? I'm gonna switch between these two. These are the best ones.
Have you seen the fall leaves?
That's the thing though. When I get turned back, it's like more dangerous because it's like I have to get turned back by health. Come here. Who should get it? Pod grenades. Remember I was like pod grenades? Let's do meteor bolt though. Let's see what that is. Oh, that took half of it away. Okay. It's kind of like a brand new game almost now. That's crazy.
I'm getting readings
See?
of both Bobcat and Wildmutt DNA within this creature.
Wildmutt. Wildmutt is the name.
Sorry, buddy.
In the last episode, I was like, my favorite one was Wildmutt, but I didn't know that. I thought it was Rangy Mutt. I was close. I'm trying to play these games a little bit more consistently so I can actually like get the controls down. So it's like I don't block in this game ever. Because it's like it's like there's no reason to. As long as you stagger them, they can't really mess with you. Alright, Wildmutt, I'm gonna whoop your tail with these hands. Come here. He's not breaking. I thought he was gonna. Okay. He was just biting my ankles.
We have to find the source of these mutations.
This is the only. I need to
Keep searching.
start changing while I'm in shape. Because once I go back to bin, it takes my whole Omnitrix away. Oh my god, excuse me. Why is there a button there? What Civil War guy put that there? Ew, can you have a better noise for coming out of your hole, please?
Let's finish this. I'm late for a manicure.
Okay, who allowed you to be in their store, their manicure parlor? Second, stop. Okay, Jordan, remember, you have to change while you're in your thing. So the game knows what it's doing. Okay. Okay, I completely just ignore my own self. Completely ignore myself. Go. So what does that do? Activate the button? Ooh. Okay, again. Stop doing that. Make sophisticated choices, please. It worked.
It looks like Animo has made this species even more aggressive.
Okay, Animo is a name I don't recognize at all. Fart. Probably once I see Animo, my brain's gonna be like, oh, that's Animo. So you think you can just be high in the air like that?
All your weeds are belong to us.
Come on. There you go. I need to get rid of these first. Priority numero uno. Get rid of the pods. You know what movie I've never seen? I feel like it's like I have a memory of watching it, but I've never. It's Alien. There's a sumo card, like Alien. I've never seen it.
Try and get the train signal to change color.
Huh? What you want me to do? Oh, change it to green? Blue. And then maybe this? Oops. It's purple. So what is this? Red. Orange. Yellow. Now green. I'm so sophisticated. Okay, can I make it there? That seems kind of far. Oh. Just making up, just doing new camera angles now? Okay, I was like, can I make that? Why does the second half of this game feel completely different? The second half of this game feels amazing. Am I the only one thinking that? Well, this is like the end game, so I've already been recording for 20 minutes. Like, what have I been doing for 20 minutes? I don't know. This might be a longer recording. Maybe I can split it in twos, but
Everything is channeled through that switch.
I feel
Smash
like
it and keep moving.
I feel like what the heck? What? Is that not what it wanted me to do? Okay, it's not. It's like not activating. Maybe that's something new or something. I don't know.
Don't get frustrated, Ben. Remember all the forms you have available to you, especially that speedy one.
I know. And his name's Uncle Max. It took me forever. Or not for it. I was like, somebody on TikTok like put their name and I was like, oh, it's Max. I just didn't know his name.
Flux within those capacitors. You'll have to shut them down or you'll be overwhelmed.
How do I do that? You always tell me what to do and now you ain't gonna tell me what to do? The one time telling me what to do would help. And now you just gonna completely leave me in the dark.
Just gonna roll over.
What's the new move I learned? Ooh, I know that hurt. God. Wait, I missed it. What was I supposed to do? I was too focusing on doing a move. Nah, I heard it. Boom. Oh, I was close. So I had to take something out. And then hit the button. There we go. Hit the button. Come on. It's too far. Nice. How do I get that? Oh, I just jumped. Nice work. Hey. I don't think we're gonna finish.
All these mutation experiments point to one man.
God.
Dr. Animo.
Oh,
That
again, I'm so
freak's got
sorry.
my DNA, and I want it back.
I didn't see him. He could be anywhere. We'll have to split up. Gwen, you check the main lab.
But I don't want to be alone.
Gwen!
Why'd you leave her like that? That's so messed up. Was that Vilgax who grabbed her? Bro? Dr. Animo has... Okay, I thought it was Vilgax. Animo has kidnapped Gwen and escaped to the bayou. Max and Ben... Okay, we in New Orleans. Okay. Is this Animo? It is.
Where's
okay.
Animo?
Oh, it's not?
Gwen?
It's not Animo?
Ask someone who cares, old man.
I
Got
do
to
remember
track
B
Clancy
guy.
down. It's our only hope of finding Gwen.
Good thing we brought along a big bug swatter.
Who is that? I don't remember that guy. I'm guessing it's this guy.
These creatures are a travesty of nature.
Instead of like giving me insight on it, like how to defeat it, these things should have never been born. That is hilarious, bro. I love this game so much. Max is probably the funniest guy in this game. He's giving me so much material to like riff off of. So many good bits. Sumo. I knew that was a sumo card too.
Now I'm in the swing of things.
You know, I said Cannonball is the best, but I don't know. This guy's kind of doing it for me too, bro. You're real good. I'm sorry if I'm kind of spamming, but like, y'all see what I'm doing here. I'm messing these guys up. Never mind. Now I need to kind of focus on my health, which is kind of crazy. Let's use, I haven't used heat wave. What's it? I don't know the names. I keep forgetting the names. They don't remind me. If they reminded me, I'll be like, yeah, it's him. Let's see. Scared the heck out of me. I keep forgetting I have that move.
Someone ordered toast.
Your lines are the best, sir. What's that one move he has? It's like, I forgot what it is. Is it it's this? Yeah. There it is. Ooh. So I think the fire does do damage over time. See forearms. Let's do something with you, bro. Ouch. Get off me. Get off me. You know what I've noticed too? I think the Omnitrix does the Omnitrix does refill faster now too. I've noticed that. Let's see. I've been using him a lot. Let's see what that looked like. Shit, just throwing grenades at the party. Ooh. Oh my lord. Oh, you know what? Let's change to the homie. Go, boy. Accelerate. Look at this. Look at this control. You see the freaking controller work I was doing on that? Such good control. I don't think I have any other freaking moves for him. I completely just... He is kind of karate kicking, ain't he? Let's switch. Let's go to the homie. Let's use his bombs. Oh my gosh. These things are freaks of nature. No. I was
too slow.
It just came back.
Too weak.
Look at Ben's face. Nice. I wonder if like combos do damage just in general, like more damage. Cause I do my like triangle, but that was perfect use of the double damage, by the way. That ain't where I'm supposed to go, big dog. Pointed the wrong way. Okay, we in the bayou, so you know they got alligators. They got is it alligator or crocodile? Which one's in the water? Are both in the water? Because crocs don't like live on land, right? I don't know the difference. I straight up just don't know the difference of alligator and crocodile. Because they look the same, don't they? I guess I have to see a picture to like really be like, oh, they're not different at all. Yeah. Come on. Go. I'm taking these guys out pretty fast. The only thing that I'm losing to is the freaking environment. I keep falling off the map. Ooh, I skipped the ball. Let's grab it. Might as well. Da da da. I was like, please never fight on this little small. Ooh, I thought that was a snake. It's just you, homeboy?
Time for a dirt nap.
Hear the music coming from Ben 10 right now? Come on, lad. See, we've been recording for a while. I'm kind of just chilling. It's cool too because it's like some YouTubers I watch, they like I have a set time period, like I can only record for some amount of time. I can sit here for a full hour and play. I can play for like a very long time. Do I want to? Kinda. But it's like, if it's too much to edit, then I'm probably not gonna be able to. You know what I might do, bro? I might finish this freaking game. What I'm gonna have to do in a second is take this jacket off. It is hot. How about I do that right now? I'll be right back. Man, it was hot. I had to freaking take my pants off. And, jeez, man. All right, we back in it. Ah. that was the struggle in life. I just be doing stuff. Hold on, I want that power up because if they give me a power up that's secret, that means some might be coming up that might. Okay.
Don't mess with the boss.
Wait, didn't I get his grenades? Well, it's probably not gonna work on the flying thing. Grenade! Grenade! Ah. What does that do? The blue one. Does it kind of just keep my Omnitrix from going down? Spin on him. Throw some grenades. That took him out too. Nice. I'm about to run out of my thing, so I have to watch it. Ooh, I haven't gotten his triple triangle. Let's see what that looks like. It's gonna make me run out, but I'm totally fine with that. Ooh, okay, so it's not too much. It doesn't take too much away. Okay. I gotta get the tricks back. Where my tricks at, baby?
That mansion. That must be where Clancy was heading.
Where art thou? So Clancy was the dude in the trench coat?
You ain't seen me night green.
You know, two characters I get mixed up all the time? From TMT, is his name Casey? I don't remember. So TMT from Casey from TNT, and then the guy who's on Ben 10, I forgot his name. Is it Kevin? It's not Kevin, because Kevin's the bad guy. In Ultimate Alien. I'll put up a picture of both and you'll be like, oh yeah, you would understand why those two would get mixed up. They're just, I feel like they're very similar characters. Stop flipping. I'm coming on 40 minutes. I don't know. You know what? I bet, I'm gonna stop it after this, and I bet if I stop it after this, the next episode is gonna be the last, probably. Does it see where I need to go? Or is that just the extra thing? Okay. Where is this? Are we in between stuff? Because this looks like the ending of Batman. we're We're crossing streams here. Stop. Okay, I'm so sorry. I keep doing that. It's just such a waste of freaking time. I forget. Hey, it's a new, what's that called? Mechanic. It's a new mechanic. I have to get used to switching while I'm in form. Got it. Okay. Ew. Yuck. Do I have to hit this? Did I destroy it? Yeet. We always going underground somewhere. Can we stay above ground? Oh, we facing the, what's his name?
You're too late. Gwen is gone, and you'll be next.
This is basically Shino from, ew. It's basically Shino from Naruto. It's the same exact guy. Ouch. Ah. I don't know who to use here. Probably anyone, really. Throw bombs at him. Throw bombs at him. Throw bombs at him. Throw bombs at him. Oh no! That stops my animation. That's crazy. Who you jumping for? Let's really not sit here and act like Ben 10 and steal Shino's whole thing. Well, it's not like it's hard to steal it. He's not that important of a character. And since I love doing them so much, here's another freaking hot take. Out of the big three, One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, Naruto is the worst one. It's the worst one. And no one on this planet can give me an answer to tell me that Naruto is better than One Piece or Bleach. And then if you sit there and be like, well, Dragon Ball's in the big three, not Bleach, you're proving me even better, because Dragon Ball is better than all three of those. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Super's that good, but is it better than Naruto? Yeah, most of Super is better than Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Don't test me. That's one statement. Like, I love Naruto. You know what's funny? Naruto Part 1, when he's a kid, is 1,000 times better than Shippuden. 1,000 times better. And if you disagree, you're weird. You know, another take too. If Naruto would have ended on, what's that called? On the Pain Saga, it would have been a better show. 100%. Just my little hot takes while I beat this level.
Okay, Vermin.
Oh.
I'll ask you one last time. Where has Animo taken Gwen?
You're too late. With his new base, the good doctor has all the energy he needs to return this planet to its rightful masters. And quite soon, your girl will be no more than just another mixed-up creature in his mutant menagerie.
Yuck. Why your mouth move like that?
Take it easy, Grandpa.
He was about to.
I promise.
He was about to mess him up, boy. He about to say something about my family one more time. See what happened. Say something about my family one more time. See what happened. I'm gonna take your head off, boy. Let's end it there. We're gonna end it there, and we're gonna. Oh, I got all sumo cards. Okay, we're gonna end it there, and I bet the next episode is probably gonna be the final episode. I'm not sure though, but maybe. If it is, then This has been a beautiful ride. But hey, I'll see y'all in the next one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Love y'all. Peace. Man, what am I gonna do if I end the game?